Today, I will be playing the $1,111 little one for one drop. Also known as the Droplet. Unlimited re-entries. This is the last flight, so let's make it count. I intend on bagging 111,000 chips. I put it out in the universe. Let's see if the universe listens. $10,000 starting stack. I sit down, king queen under the gun. Blinds are 5,100. Got to start off with a bang. We make it 250. Player on my left calls, and we're heads up to the flop. The flop comes 10-5-3. I do have the king of hearts. There's 2 hearts on the board, so definitely a good board to barrel. Got 350, and he calls. We're looking to continue on any card that gives us a straight draw, flush draw, or a pair. Turn is the 9 of clubs, so let's go for it. Really size up here, 1,100. We're trying to get that fold from all of his mid pairs and shitty one pair type hands, and he folds. And just like that, we're up chips in the little drop, aka the Droplet. The little one for one drop is a very unique tournament. The buy-in is $1,111. 111 of those dollars go to the one drop charity. Now, of course, you cannot actually write off this donation to charity, no matter how many times you enter. Caesars Entertainment gets to write off 100% of all of your proceeds, in addition to get full credit of the proceeds that they collect to say that they're a charitable organization. Not an actual charitable organization, they're a casino, degenerate conglomerate that takes money from unsuspecting families that have gambling addictions, but they encourage you to gamble responsibly. More so, let's talk about people that openly discuss how much they contribute to charities on Twitter. Whether they're selling at 1.05 markup and they're saying, don't worry guys, buy a piece of me, that 0.05 markup, I'm gonna give it to charity. I'm a good person. If you have to tell people you're a good person and you donate to charity a lot, who are you really fooling here? Let's talk about Phil Hellmuth. He recently cost a guy his main event, and now after some backlash, he's decided that he's going to pay $10,000 to put him in next year's event. Why is he doing this? I fully believe he's doing this for the PR, to get rid of his bad guy image, and it will pay for itself in good publicity compared to his years of shadiness, horrible table etiquette, and acting like an overgrown child. Let's not reward him for doing something good when it's just for his own benefit. Furthermore, charities, you'll be lucky if 50% of what you donate to any given charity actually goes to the charity. Most of it is for administrative costs and business expenses. So before you go donating to a charity, keep it to yourself. Don't brag about what a great person you are, because odds are if someone's bragging on Twitter or social media about how much they're donating to charity, it's because they got a lot of dirt in their past. They're trying to erase their shady record. Like if I said, hey Dan, did you hear about Gino? He's given away 10% of his main event to charity. Uninformed people will say, oh, he must be a great guy. Who cares what he did in the past? That's all in the past. No. Hashtag never forget. We're here with Barry Greenstein, the Robin Hood of poker. Used to give away 100% of his tournaments, all to charity. What a great guy. Barry Greenstein, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't do it anymore, so I'm not that great.
He's not as great, but used to be a great guy. With blinds at 75, 150. We're 10-handed. There's no antes. There's no fun. Under the gun opens to 350. There's 2 calls. I'm in the small blind with 9,200 chips and ace king of diamonds. Good flat, but that's no fun. Let's pump it up and rep aces or kings if need be. Hopefully just take it down pre. Make it 2,000. Original raiser under the gun quickly calls. The other 2 players fold. The flop comes jack, 6, 4, 1 diamond. I down bet 1,500. We're repping over pairs, pocket jacks, maybe even 10s. He puts in the call. This could be a problem. Hopefully we can turn a diamond, ace, or king to continue. The turn is the 5 of diamonds. We have 57 behind, under a pot-sized bet left. We're first to act. You know we're all in. He goes into the tank, looks at me and says, I should have folded pre to your 3-bet. I give him a look of confidence, and he puts in the call. He shows king, jack of spades. The river is a diamond, and we double up. We now have almost 20,000 chips. With blinds at 150, 300 with a 50 ante. I'm under the gun +2 with ace-5 of spades. I make it 700. The low jack calls and the button calls. 3 ways to a flop. The flop comes 6, 5 deuce, 1 club, 1 spade. I think a bet is in order to deny equity to overcard type hands. I bet 900. Original flatter folds and the button calls. Turns an ace of clubs, a very good card. Now I think about check raising. Hopefully he just floated us with an ace and he's gonna bet it. But just in case he has a mid pair, we want to get value from that. So I bet 2,000. He puts in the call. Maybe he does have an ace. Ace jack, ace 10, ace wheel, 2 pair. Probably not ace 6. The river's an offsuit 3. So a 4 makes a straight, but I don't know what type of hands he'd have a 4. Ace 4, pocket 4s. I think pocket 4s will fold the turn. Clubs did miss, and 7, 8 missed, so I'm going for the check call. We're gonna let him bluff all of his 2 pairs and ace X combos, where he thinks he's value betting them, and bluff his missed flush draws and straight draws. So we check, he bets 4,200. I call and he shows pocket 4s. And we have 10,000 coming back from dinner break to 400 blinds. With blinds at 200, 400 with a 50 ante. Under the gun +2 opens to 1125. He just lost a big pot. Mickey Appleman flats the hijack. The button, who hasn't played a hand yet and is blinded down to 9,000. Shoves all in. I'm in the small blind with pocket aces. That's right, pocket aces. I'm all in. Big blind folds. Original raiser also goes all in. Mickey Appleman folds. Original raiser has pocket queens. Jammer has pocket 5s. And this is what happens. Huh. Did I win? Oh no, I didn't win.
Best hand doesn't win at this table.
Never.
Sorry for trying.
I tried.
I'm sorry. Oh yeah. Okay.